Listen, Sting. I am not enjoying this any more than you are. This is something I have to do. I am the godfather of the main event mafia. And in the main event mafia, we have a code. And Sting, you broke that code. There's a price to pay. I have to make an example out of you. So let's not drag this on, okay? I just want you to lay on your back and let's get this over with.
Is this really what you want, Kurt? I'm asking you, Kurt, is this really what you want?
Listen, Sting, you gave me no other choice.
All right. Okay, Kurt. Then I'll go ahead and lay down, okay? I'll go ahead and I'll lay down for the good of the family, Kurt. I'll go ahead and do that. Let me just ask you one question, Kurt. Where's your integrity? I mean, whatever happened to a man losing like a man, Kurt? You were an Olympic gold medalist, Kurt. You won the gold medal. That means you were the very best in the world, Kurt. What would you have done back in '96 if you'd have lost at the gold medal trials? Would you have asked your opponent for a do-over? Would you have asked your opponent to lay down so you could stand on the highest pedestal without having really ever earned it, Kurt? Because at against all odds, Kurt, you didn't earn this belt, I did. And you want to talk about honor? Honor, Kurt, where is your honor? Honor comes when you can look at your opponent in the eye, your victor, and you can look at him and say that you are the better man, Kurt. Look at me. Can you say that, Kurt? Can you? Of course you can't, Kurt. I know. So I guess I'll just go ahead and lay down. Just know this, Kurt. At against all odds, that loss was your most insignificant loss ever. It pales in comparison, Kurt, to losing your wife, to losing your family, to losing your honor, to losing your respect, Kurt, because nobody respects you around here, Kurt. Nobody, no matter how much they might say that they do, they don't. And Kevin and Scott and Book, they know you for who you really are, Kurt. An egomaniac who would cut their legs out from underneath them if you knew it would benefit you. Why? Because it's always been about you, Kurt. It is about you and always will be about you, Kurt. You've tarnished every single thing that you've earned, from your gold medal to your dignity, Kurt. There's nothing left, Kurt. You're at your end. What could have been is now nothing. So I guess there's nothing left to do but to just lay down, Kurt. Go ahead, Kurt. Go ahead and steal your 13th world title. Steal it. And no matter what these people say, Kurt, you don't suck.
That's it, get up, you son of a Nobody plays up Kurt Angle. I'm gonna take your title, all right, but I'm gonna take your ass with it.
Whoa! Oh, here they go! Sting knew what he was doing. He played that emotional card. He knew he'd make Kurt look bad, and Kurt couldn't take it, and now the fight is on!
And here comes the main event Mafia as well to the ringside area. Scott Steiner, Kevin Nash in to try and separate the Icon Sting and the founder of the main event Mafia, Kurt Angle.
Pulling them apart. Crowd, of course, wanted to see these two lock horns, but how about that speech by the Icon Sting? I mean, he pushed all the buttons.
You want a war? You got a war, Sting. This ain't about the title anymore. This is personal. Next week, it's you against me. Except for one thing, Sting. The main event Mafia is coming out here. They're gonna clear the whole arena. There won't be one soul in the impact zone except for you and me. And I guarantee you one thing. I will end your career.
Yeah, here they go again! Angle attacking Sting! And you heard what Kurt Angle just said. The family war, the personal war, it comes to a head. We'll clear the locker room. We'll empty the arena. Angle Sting finally gets settled next week on Impact.